Subaru is widely known today as a reliable and affordable manufacturer with a highly respected lineup of all-wheel drive cars. The partner company of Fuji Heavy Industries has always stuck with their brand image of providing off-road style family-friendly vehicles that the average consumer could afford. Over many decades, they have been successful at creating a niche in the car market by providing all-terrain cars with quality-made all-wheel drive systems and have seen little competition for it until recent. But there was a time where the company had begun experimenting with sportier models that could stand up to other popular Japanese car brands of that era. They saw the success of popular sport models like the Mazda RX-7, the Nissan 300ZX, and the Toyota MR2 and Supra, and wanted to take a stab at making their own sports car. And by 1985, they released a model that combined sport and performance along with all-wheel drive capabilities. And that model was the Subaru XT Coupe. When it comes to car styling and design in the 1980s, one could argue that the Subaru XT Coupe was an underrated icon of that era. Known as the Alcyon in Japan and the Vortex in Australian markets, this car was influenced by the aerospace industry and was completely designed around aerodynamic performance. The wedge shape was a popular car design trend for the 1980s, and Subaru took every bit of extra length to increase efficiency and performance in the body design of the car. Along with a few other popular cars at the time, the XT was designed and styled to resemble the characteristics of a fighter jet. With its exaggerated wedge-shaped design and features such as flush aircraft-style door handles, a hidden windshield wiper that only popped up above the hood when in use, and a very low hood profile, all aided in providing the highest coefficient drag number in a production car at the time. Although some features of the car were uncommon and thought of as unusual, Subaru extended their groundbreaking influence of aerospace to the interior of the car with features such as a joystick-style shifter with an on-demand four-wheel drive button, and a very unique digital dash that gave the car a futuristic look for that era. Base model XTs came with a 4-cylinder boxer-style engine stamped as an EA82 that created 97 horsepower. Higher trim levels of the XT were equipped with what would be known as high-end technology. Some of these features included a turbo option that brought the renamed EA82T to 112 horsepower. The XT Turbo model was eventually rebadged to an XT6 in 1988. The XT6 brought more impressive add-ons to the market with an adjustable air-ride suspension system for off-road use, and a full-time four-wheel drive system that Subaru continued to evolve into a modernized all-wheel drive system today. Unfortunately, Subaru's XT model hadn't seen much success in its short life, and its predecessor, the SVX, had followed the same destiny. Although both models were loaded with extra driver-assisting performance systems, consumers were steered more toward their legacy sedan and wagon, and an average power output didn't bring the XT too far into the rally racing world. Both the XT and the SVX would remain as experimental platforms, as Subaru quickly moved on with their Legacy and Outback models and began to form a niche in the car market, leaving their experimental phase in the past. Though Subaru came forward with a non-conforming BRZ in the early 2010s, it's unlikely that they will continue to pursue models that go beyond their expertise in all-wheel drive sedans and wagons. The Subaru XT was far ahead of its time and took the design trends of the 1980s to a new level, but it will leave its mark there as a quirky, uncategorized car that stood far out from the rest of the pack. Thanks guys for watching my video. If you liked it, be sure to subscribe to see more content, and check out my Integra video if you haven't already. See ya.